You don't have a focus problem. You don't have a discipline problem. You don't even have a training problem. You have a diet, a knowledge problem. Because look, I used to think that it was either you'll go all in a gym on your body or you go all in on your business on the cognitive side of things. But I was totally wrong. As if they could never work in harmony, like one had to be prioritized over the other. And I know that's not only me because most men, most, especially entrepreneurs, freelancers, the guy who have a lot of mental work to do, they know how important it is for them to be focused throughout the whole day because for them, this is how they get every output. The input creates the output. And so for them, they only have to take care of this. And so they cannot neglect the training side of things. And so I'm sure you've done it, like you've already tried the carnivore, the keto. I certainly did. But the thing is, yeah, it kind of works. You kind of feel sharp mentally, especially in the morning, but you just feel completely flat. You don't have any more muscle. You don't have any glycogen into your muscles. That truly sucks, to be honest. Why with us, like entrepreneurs, business owners, freelancers, the guys who have ambition, why do we always have to go to the extremes? It's usually not the way. Like you've already got the hard work part nailed, but no matter what, you can't seem to make any progress because the diet isn't really locked in. What you haven't find is actually having a way to have both the body and the mind, like the cognitive performance. And it's totally possible. But imagine being all in on your business and on your body at the same time. Like you're training hard in the gym, you're doing your steps, your cardio, etc. And you're still the sharpest guy in the room at 3 p.m. No more afternoon crashes, no more overindulging in caffeine even in the afternoon just to fuck up your sleep. None of that. Having a diet that is 360, making you sharp everywhere, all the time. High energy, high performance in the morning and the afternoon without sacrificing your body. Quite the opposite. Because let me tell you something, bro. It's not working in seasons. Like we tend to think we have to work in season. Like one season I will focus all in on my body, the other one is it's on my business, on my career or whatever. We're so dumb sometimes. Because let me tell you something, if you go all in on both, the body, the mind, even the spirituality, that's when you'll make the most amount of progress because you'll be aligned with your higher self. You want all of these, so you need to work on them in harmony. That's how you'll feel high frequency connected to your higher self and make the most amount of progress everywhere. The physique, the business, the spirituality, yourself, your relationships, everything. Because I've been there, bro. Like, I used to think that I had to eat keto, no more carbs at all, just to be focused. But when you try to go all in only in a single area like on the business, there's a lot of blocks because you're not working on yourself. But the biggest business standard, the biggest 9 to 5 standard is yourself. It's personal standard. So if you don't go all in on yourself as well in the meantime, you won't make significant progress on the others. You'll be stuck. You'll feel like something's missing. And that was me for sure. So if you want to build an aesthetic physique while keeping your cognitive performance, hear me out. So the diet that I follow and that I make every of my clients follow inside Forge, which is a coaching fitness mindset program, it's called the Fuel for Aesthetics and Performance, physically and cognitively. Because you don't want to follow just a bodybuilder diet to have crashes throughout the day, eating so much sugar, so much carbs, like every 3 hours, like no point. You already know that it won't work for your cognitive performance as well. And that just sucks, to be honest. You really want to get your meal timing in, your macros timing in, the nutrient timing in based around your trainings and your deep work blocks so you can prioritize everything. And no, bro, you won't cut carbs. Quite the opposite. You'll go high carbs again. And trust me, this won't prevent you from working at your highest level like every single day. I have way more energy physically and cognitively when I got back to a high carb diet because I've been kinda medium low carbs diet for a few months, even a few years. And just going back on high carbs truly showed me how shit I felt before that. I'm so much more sharp now. So high protein, high carbs, kinda medium to low fat, depending on which physique phases roadmap you're in. So you could be priming, diet phase, reverse diet phase, performance phase, and in each of these phases, you'll still feel sharp because you know what to eat, you know the timings. So 90% of whole food, that's mandatory. So my diet is basically comprised of potatoes, rice, eggs, red meat, turkey, chicken, oats, skyr slash Greek yogurt, things like that, like bananas, so some fruits, vegetables. It's so simple, bro. Like, why would you eat some transformed stuff just to gain time and literally ruin your health? Or just only eat some protein and fats and feel flat in the gym, feel flat in front of the mirror. So the confidence goes like that. Yeah, you're kind of sharp in the morning when you're walking, but throughout the day, kind of feel like shit, tired. So yeah, you'll need to go high carbs, brother. And the thing is, you'll be timing your carbs and your meals around your training, so around the gym and the cardio. And if you want to still be like the sharpest ever for your work, because you know it's the highest leverage task of your day, you can just do like me. You just wake up fucking early, 5 a.m., 4:30. I don't know what time you wake up, but wake up early. Then what I do first thing in the morning is I work on my identity, the AM identity forging, which is also something I make my clients do in Forge, which literally change their energy level, their mind, their like that's how you connect to your higher self every single morning and act as that guy every single day, because most people just rush into the day and they just forget about their goals. They're just on some automatic. So obviously the bad habits will come again if you don't work on your mind every single day, especially first thing in the morning when there's silence. You can literally listen to your soul. End of the caveat. So what you can do if you want to preserve your collective energy, just fast in the morning. Like if you have a 3 hour, 4 hour block, then just do not eat. Hydrate yourself, electrolytes, some caffeine, and work. Then the meals will be timed around your trainings, and most of your carbs will come in the evening, just like me. And so that way you can prioritize the cognitive performance while feeling full and really making your muscle recover. Because that's how you'll build muscle. That's how you'll feel full. Like, see, if I wasn't eating carbs, my fucking bicep wouldn't pop up like that. And I know it because I've been there. I've been the low carbs guy. The I don't eat that much carbs because I'm an entrepreneur. I focus. I really take care of my mind. But bro, I feel even sharper now. Sharper. That's how it is. So you need to time your macros, the nutrients, even the supplement like supplement I take and that you should take in the morning. Vitamin D, non-negotiable. Creatine as well, and the evening to really prioritize your sleep for recovery for your muscle and also for your mind. The rapid eye movement sleep, which is really important if you want to get some nice deep work session in. So take some zinc by signaling it if possible, magnesium by signaling it as well, and some ashwagandha. And trust me, bro, you'll sleep like a baby. So that's basically the diet, bro. Like I know it sounds too simple to be true, but that's it. So the calories, the macros, the nutrients, they will kind of vary depending on which phase of the physique roadmap you're in. If you're interested in that, watch this video. And that's pretty much it. Like it will just vary, but your energy will stay the same throughout all of the phases. So you can really focus on your physique, on your work, building 8 to 10% body fat year round while building muscle. So focus on the whole food, focus on the macros, on the nutrients, on the timing. You can have one flexible day a week if you have a rest day, meaning like you don't really work, you take it easy. Yeah, flexible, but you still need to be really strict with the input, with the calories that you're eating, with the macros. Like you can eat a bit more of transformed food. Like for example, if you want a clean burger, like it's just bread with some meat and some cheese, so that's fine, but you need to track what you eat. Once a week, that's it. That's how it is if you want to be sharp mentally, physically, lean, and really look like you respect yourself and you have high standard, because the higher standard you have, the more results you'll get everywhere. And remember, if you're an entrepreneur, a businessman, somebody who has ambition about building his side projects, you are the standard. There's no such thing as business standard if there's no personal standard, because you are the business. Business is just, it's not real, it's just an entity. If everybody sucks, like the guy that runs the business sucks, the business will suck. That's how it is. Your personal standards are really the business standard. Remember that. And if you have any question about your specific situation and want more detail, you want more advice, then you just DM me on Instagram at Kian and I'll reply ASAP. I know it was kind of messy, but I needed to put it out of my mind. The next one will be more structured. Subscribe to the channel if you like this video, and I'll see you soon. Let's keep learning, let's keep winning, let's fucking go.